Rondo number 9.
Oh, Rondo. Free Rondo.
Sitting at the same table as little 051 Little Mick, L.A. Capone's convicted killer. What's your first thoughts?
It happens. But, like, I probably would have gave you a different answer from the beginning. Then all the footage came out. He was getting himself off the deck. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, that's what I be telling niggas. Niggas be like, you could crash out. You know what I'm saying? You could come in that crash out if you want to. But when niggas got shit, and he was in Division 1 in Chicago, this like max. That's why I did my time. That's like 1 and 9 was like the worst place you would never want to go. Let's just put it like that. That's not a place where you want to go. So, when you in prison or you in jail, prison, sometimes it's still like ran like how the streets used to be ran. You can't go just bust a nigga in this shit. You can't just go, you know how in the streets used to be, you can't just go shoot this nigga. Now that's why this shit going on. Ain't no structure no more. But jail is still structure, which is backwards. It's structure in jail, but it ain't no structure on the streets. You know what I'm saying? But I understand, and it's like, if I saw a nigga that did something, you know, I 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna have to crash. That's just what it is gonna have to be like. I'm gonna have to beat your ass. I need that or something. We finna go in the cell, get it on. Something's gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that some people don't want to crash. Then you got niggas fighting. He fighting the murder. He fighting the murder. Then they said that's like when Rondo first was in there. So now ain't no telling what really was going through Rondo's head. Like, ain't my life over with. Not just only my homie. Like, I'm in this bitch. I don't know if I'm ever gonna come home. You know what I'm saying? So he might. But after the video came out of the show, he was banking himself. He was leaving off that deck. He was finna, you know, basically told the people he came. That's why he was looking all tense or whatever. He was looking like that. He was trying to get him up there. But sometimes you can't do that because that whole deck probably would have beat his ass. Then, that's another thing people don't. What if that was all fool homies? And they just didn't do nothing to him. So now you got to look at it from both ways. Not only that he might not did nothing, them niggas might not did nothing. So if you come new on the deck and fool there, somebody there, 9 times out of 10, whoever on that deck already established relationships with niggas up here already. So they're gonna whoop your ass. So Rondo thing probably was, they gonna whoop my ass. So he couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at it at all angles of what it had to be like that too. Or you crash out, they gonna whoop your ass too. So he just didn't want to get his ass whooped.
In jail, what's the structure like in jail? Like, are the GDs hanging all with the GDs, the BDs? Is everybody separated? Is everybody
usually how it goes
together?
Is they say in Chicago that they're separated now, but one love. GDs, BDs, the same shit. It's the same shit. It was BGDN, Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Now it's separated when GDs went their way, BDs went their way. The BGs, Black Gangsters, which is the new breeds, they went their own way. But it's one love. So anybody under that 6-point star, if you're claiming you folks, it's folks and people. So you got Vice Lords, Black P Stones, Latin Kings, all them is the one, they together. Then BDs, GDs, Latin folks, anything that's under the 6-point star, they together, supposedly. Now you got these new niggas, ain't no telling what's going on. Like in the feds, we all, because of like say them feds, you got Crips, Bloods, and we don't have that type of shit in Chicago. So Latin Kings, anything from the Midwest or whatever, we all be together. We GDs, BDs, Latin Kings, Stones, everything is together in the feds. Because you might get into it with a bunch of Bloods, or the Crips, or the New York niggas, the DC niggas, shit like that. You never know. So, and nigga, you might be somewhere on the West Coast, like I was. Shit, you know that we on the West Coast. I'm in Victorville. This motherfucker full with everybody Crips and Bloods. So you gonna have to be like that. gonna stump your head together. So, but you know this shit, I don't know, man. Chicago just fucked up. You got these new niggas that's rebellious. They don't give a. They doing what they want to do. You feel me?
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.